My name is Paula Gomes. I'm a Portuguese citizen and I work with the KBC, the Alafin of Oyo. I'm his culture ambassador, and the work I'm doing here is to support on preservation of heritage.
So what are the misconceptions people have about Shango you would like to correct?
Well, when I talk about misconceptions, then I will talk especially about the Yorubas, you understand? Not only about Shango, about the traditional religion and the spirituality and about their culture in general. It's not only about Shango, it's about all Irumale. People here, they believed that what comes from outside is good and what belongs to them is wrong. So they believe that the Yorubas believe that their own culture is to worshipping idols, which is wrong. The Yorubas don't worship idols. The Yorubas worship one God, which Olodumare. It's called Olodumare. This Olodumare, nobody can see him. Even the God for Christians, God is only one. Nobody can see God. But the Yorubas believe that because nobody can see Olodumare, the Olodumare, God himself, he delegates powers to these divinities that they can interact with humanity. So there's nothing wrong in it. So it's true there's a lot of misconceptions, but the Yorubas, they don't worship idols. They don't. You know, if we talk about idols, we have to talk in general. Jesus is an idol because you worship him. You understand me? I love my mother. I worship her. If you have a singer that you like people like Pasuma or Chupa or, I don't know very well these Yoruba singers, but from what I listen, people worship these people. You understand? So idol is a very vast word. So Shango is a divinity, was a Irumale, and as well, he came to the earth as a human being. You understand? That's why the fourth Alafin was known as Shango, because of his spirituality and extraordinary powers, and is known everywhere in the world.
Some Nigerians who have embraced Islam or Christianity are not proud of this Shango festival. What do you have to say about that?
Wow. It's a very complex question, you know. Nowadays, we are in a free world. You understand me? I don't want to talk about beliefs because everybody is free to believe in what somebody wants, because religions is not only limited to Christianity and Islam. You understand me? There's a lot of religions in the world. But, you know, you cannot deny where you are coming from. You cannot deny your identity. If you deny your identity, you deny yourself. So, the Yoruba people, should be proud of themselves and should be not ashamed of their ancestors, of their culture, of their tradition. You understand? So, and people should think as well that, look, Nigerian government invests a lot of money to send people to Mecca and Jerusalem. You understand me? Please, I'm just giving my opinion that these dollars they are bringing in these two places, they are developing the economy of these countries. They are giving jobs to the youth. You understand me? So why not to develop as well Yoruba, Nigeria, the historical sites, the shrines, the festivals, for the white people and even not white people, the Nigerians, to come to do tourism. Is a way of economical development. Let people invest their dollar. The Yorubas, the Nigerians, the youths, they need jobs. Why not to develop tourism? You understand? Kenya, who knows Kenya? We know Kenya only because of tourism. But the Yorubas are known for their religion, their spirituality, their culture and their tradition. Why not to invest and let people create new jobs and explore tourism as a way of income? You understand? So,
You said you
well, you know, I did history and linguistics, and I read about it in university. So I didn't believe what I read is true, that the spirituality of the Yorubas are there. You understand? So I came to see 24 years ago, and I was impressed. It touched my spirit. I fall in love with the people, I fall in love with the culture, with the tradition, and with the spirituality. So how it has affected my life? I think I become every day a better person. You understand? Because when you live in another country, you cannot complain. You have to adapt. And for me to be here is because I really love what I'm doing. You understand? And all of us, we are different in complexion, we are different in culture, but we are all one, and we have to accept ourselves. It doesn't matter where we come from and in what we believe. We are working on a project for preservation of intangible heritage like Shango Festival, the shrines, to restore the shrines, to encourage the community that they should be proud of their heritage and of their culture and of their religion. They should not be ashamed of it. In order the knowledge to be passed from generation to generation.